if you are a creator of any kind and you only have time for one book, then you must read this book. So, hi everyone, my name is Natasha Tynes, and in this channel I review books, I interview authors and share writing tips. So, as some of you might know, I read a lot of books, between 40 to 50 books a year, and I really cannot stop thinking about this particular book. It's Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. I'm actually kicking myself that I had not read this book way earlier, when it first came out in 2015. It could have saved me so much time and tears and, I don't know, anguish. But anyways, water under the bridge. We're moving on now. So there are a lot of golden nuggets here, and here are some of the golden nuggets that I got from this gem of a book. One is writing is a gamble. So writing is not an exact science, and every time you're publishing or shipping something, you are like at a casino playing a one-armed bandit, hoping and praying to win big. Elizabeth Gilbert, of course, is better with words than me, and she described it really nicely. And this is what she said: artists by nature are gamblers. Gambling is a dangerous habit. But whenever you make art, you're always gambling. You're rolling the dice on the slim odds that your investment of time, energy, and resources now might pay off later in a big way. That somebody might buy your work and that you might become successful. The second nugget is dealing with negative feedback. So I'm someone who really struggles with negative feedback. My skin gets thicker as I get older naturally, but I do still get heart palpitation when someone trashes my writing. And here is what Gilbert says about this. What if people attack you with savage vitriol and insult your intelligence and malign your motives and drag your good name through the mud? Just smile sweetly and suggest as politely as you possibly can that they go make their own fucking art. Number 3 is dealing with frustration. Being a writer, as some of you might know, is not for the faint-hearted. Do you know how many times I wanted to shred all of my manuscripts into like 1 million pieces and toss them in the Potomac River? Here is what Gilbert said about this. If you want to be an artist of any sort, it seemed to me that handling the frustration is a fundamental aspect of the work. Perhaps the single most fundamental aspect of the work. Frustration is not an interruption of your process. Frustration is the process. Number 4, having a creative mind is like caring for a dog. Trust me, I have a dog. If you ignore your dog and don't take it for a walk, it will trash your house. So this is what Gilbert says. Possessing a creative mind, after all, is something like having a border collie for a pet. It needs to work, or else it will cause you an outrageous amount of trouble. Give your mind a job to do, or else it will find a job to do, and you might not like the job it invents: eating the couch, digging a hole through the living room floor, biting the mailman, etc. It has taken me years to learn this, but it does seem to be the case that if I'm not actively creating something, then I'm probably actively destroying something: myself, a relationship, or my own peace of mind. And finally, number 5 is dealing with failure. So this is a hard topic. I'm someone who keeps picking at the stab. I analyze, I rethink, I revisit. What if, I should not have, I should have, I could have, I would have. Vicious cycle. So Gilbert talks about this here. Whatever you do, try not to dwell too long on your failures. You do not need to conduct autopsies on your disasters. You do not need to know what anything means. Remember, the gods of creativity are not obliged to explain anything to us. So friends, do yourself a favor and get Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. And if you like this video, make sure to check out my other reviews and don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching.